Today on CWN, we have 18 days until Christmas.
And Mrs. Johns has another lab. I'm Lauren.
And I'm William. And today is Friday, December 6th, 2024.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Mrs. Johns' class has been extremely busy lately. Recently, they've been working on a mole lab. Listen to Mrs. Johns for more information about this fun lab.
Good morning, Calallen. I'm here with Ms. Johns. So, Ms. Johns, can you tell us about the lab that you and your class are doing?
Sure. So in Pac Chem, we're learning about the mole, and it's really a math at this point. And so they're learning how to do what's called a mole conversion, and then trying to relate that to like tiny little atoms and molecules. And so we've done it on paper. And so today I let them do their own measurements. We were measuring out sodium chloride. They were measuring some sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, and then they're going to figure out the moles and then translate to how many molecules that would be. And the other thing they did is we used the analytical balance because they were shading. I gave them a picture of a mole, and they shaded it with pencil lead, which is just solid carbon. And so they did a mask before they did the shading, and then they masked after they did the shading, and they're going to figure out how many atoms of carbon they put on their paper today. So that hopefully it'll help make the math make a little bit more sense. I don't know, but that's all we're trying to do with lab is give them something tangible to do beyond just doing math problems on a piece of worksheet paper. You know, that's what we're doing today.
Thank you. Back to the studio.
If you remember, last year some of our Calallen students went to the elementary school to teach the younger students. They're going to be learning about math and what taxes are. Mrs. Dietrich is here to tell us more about this fun day coming up.
Hi, I'm Quinn. I heard Ms. Dietrich. Ms. Dietrich, their students go to the elementary school. What's up with that?
Right. Well, Calallen High School last year was selected as part of the Junior Achievement Coastal Bend High School Heroes program, and it's a tremendous honor. And so this gives our students an opportunity to learn some entrepreneurship skills, develop some lesson plans and games, and then, in fact, go teach 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders entrepreneurship skills. So we spend one day at West and one day at McGee. It's a great program. Everything's provided for you. And if you think you want to be a part of this, please stop by and see me. I'm in room 507 and sign up. The entrepreneurship lecture will be in the morning on the 13th, and then the afternoon will be in the library with the lovely Miss Lyons doing our lesson plans, and everything's provided. So if you're interested, it's a great opportunity to give back and get involved and help out. Okie doke, 507. Thanks.
Thank you. Back to you.
As we know, Christmas is coming up, and one of the ways to get in the spirit of giving is donating blood. Just a reminder, the blood drive will be here December 11th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Walk-ins are welcome, so don't forget to come on by. All donors will receive a free long-sleeve t-shirt and a McAllister's Deli cookie.
Yesterday, Coach Lamb's Outdoor Adventures class had a lot of fun gaining some Christmas spirit. They made fresh hot cocoa and French toast, which seemed to have a lot of fun with that. Caleb, one of the students, is here to tell us how to make French toast of your own and what it was like making fresh food out in the cold.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Caleb. So Caleb, we heard that yesterday in Outdoor Adventures y'all made hot cocoa and French toast. Can you tell us about that and how was your experience?
It was a lot of fun. So first we took some hot water and hot cocoa packet, mixed it together, very good, very chocolatey. Afterwards, to make the French toast, we took eggs, milk, cinnamon, a few other ingredients, mixed it together, dipped the bread in it, and then cooked it for a little bit. So it was very good after that, and very fun learning to make one of my favorite breakfast foods.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Caleb. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Now let's send it over to Addie for Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. Wildcat Media is sponsored by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Calallen ISD will be hosting the 3rd annual Rudolph Rumble at 8 a.m. tomorrow for $30, and proceeds will benefit Calallen and Robstown students by providing scholarships and leader development opportunities. For more on that, check out at Calallen ISD. Now that's all from media. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Addie. And now it's time for everyone's favorite time. It's time for our daily Christmas trivia question. All you have to do is answer today's question, and by the end of fourth period, have a chance to win. Send it over to CalallenTV@gmail.com. Let's send it over to Brandon to see what today's question is and who our next winner will.
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to the 10 Days of Christmas. Yesterday's winner was Dana Aris. Today's question is, what Christmas-themed ballet premiered in St. Petersburg, Russia in 1892? Email CalallenTV@gmail.com with the answer before fourth period ends. Now that's all from me. Let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brandon.
Now let's send it over to Maddie with the rundown on sports after this quick break.
Are you tired of eating fast food on your lunch breaks? Are you craving foods that take too much work to make yourself? Come check out Southern Charm, a home cooking restaurant. They provide some of your favorite home-cooked meals fresh and ready to serve. They offer dine-in or curbside pickup, so it is super accessible to your lunch breaks. Southern Charm is located at 2426 Rand Morgan Road, Corpus Christi, Texas, and available hours are 11 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. Monday through Friday, perfect for your lunch needs.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cooking. Our basketball teams both had tournaments yesterday. Our boys team competed in Aransas Pass, and we will have more information on that next week. But our Lady Cat basketball teams competed here yesterday in the Battle of the Bay tournament. We spoke with Coach Medley to get some more information on that. Let's send it over to him.
Hey Cats, today I'm here at Coach Medley. So Coach Medley, the girls played in the Battle of the Bay tournament yesterday, winning one and losing one. Can you tell me more about the games?
Yeah, the first game was against London. It was a good team. We lost that game, but we will go up against Ray, took care of business. Now we're heading into our bracket play. We play at 6:40 today, and we're ready to win it out.
Thank you so much. Good luck to y'all, and back to the studio.
Soccer season just up, and the teams were made. And they had a scrimmage recently. Let's send it over to Coach Morta to get the inside scoop on that.
Good morning, Cats. My name is Adrian Jimenez. I'm here with Coach Moore. Coach, let me ask you, you guys have been practicing for your first scrimmage on Friday. Can you tell me how the team's looking?
Team's looking pretty good. We got a lot of guys returning, picked up some new guys coming in, a lot of good talent this year, so we're excited for the season to come. So hopefully we can bring it to them and end some good results this season. So we're excited.
And who are you guys playing on this Friday, or next Friday?
This coming Friday, we're going to have Ray High School here at home at 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock for the JV, 7:30 for the varsity.
Well, that sounds great. I hope you guys do good, and let's turn it back to the studio.
And speaking of soccer, we spoke with Caitlin about the girls' soccer team and their upcoming soccer game. Let's send it over to her.
Good morning, Kyle. I'm here with Caitlin. And can you tell me what the girls' soccer team is doing to prepare for the first game next week?
Yeah, so right now we're working a lot of defense. We like to start from the back and then work our way up. We have our first game next week next Friday against GP. And so we're working really hard to kind of get back into the fundamentals of everything and also learn each other as a team so that way we can play together so we can win.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Maddie.
Now it's time for James to tell us all about today's weather forecast right after this short break.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Jay Salstetter, and I'm here to give a public service announcement that between any time of the day, you are not supposed to be speeding in the parking lot, especially from the time of 3 to 3:30 with 7th period leave kids. There is going to be small kids coming across the bus lane, so make sure you are not speeding. Punishments can include ISS, your driving privileges revoked. It's stupid. Don't be that guy. He's that guy.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Your weather forecast is brought to you by Baytech Robinson Families. And as expected, it's cold outside today, folks. Currently, temperatures at 58 degrees, but winds out of the northeast at 16 miles an hour, making it feel like 54. Cloudy conditions still prevail across the region with a 15% chance of precipitation. However, that chance is likely to go up looking at our radar scan as a new swath of showers is moving into the region from the south as of this radar scan. Now, just so you know, Doppler radar scans from the moment they are published onto the internet are already outdated information, so make sure to check the National Weather Service radar or your weather app for the most up-to-date information on where the rain is. And as for the coast, rip current statements, small craft advisories still in effect. And how about that triple holiday countdown, everybody? Until Christmas break, we now have gotten down to 15 days. We are almost 2 weeks out. Then until Christmas itself, 19 days. And until New Year's Day, 27 remaining. And now into a little bit more news about the weather itself. It's still going to be cold today, but it'll warm up soon, especially through today and tomorrow. Minimum temperatures could dip down into the high 40s with wind chills in the low 40s. So again, watch out for that. And when it's raining, make sure to be aware of slippery surfaces and pooled water. And now onto your 2 to 10. Well, look at that. We're not even going to get into the 60s today, y'all. Temperatures maxing at about 57 degrees at 2 p.m., then dropping down to 55 and 54 by 10 p.m. with a 15 to 20% chance of precipitation remaining in the forecast with 11 to 15 mile per hour winds. And onto your 3-day outlook, tomorrow 60 degrees, then Sunday 66 with more rain. Then on Monday back up toward 80, a nearly 20-degree increase with 15% chances of rain on Monday itself as clouds begin to clear out. So you may want to put those winter coats to the side a little bit because it's going to get warm again. With that, let's take it back to the anchors.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, how do sheep say Merry Christmas to each other?
I don't know, William. How?
Feliz Navidad.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.